Day 96 of doing a LeetCode problem every day until I get a job. All right, guys, we're back again, day 96. Hope you guys have been following along with the channel thus far. We finished the LeetCode 75, and now we're going back to do some easy array problems for maybe about a month, trying to do 30 or so easy array problems so we can really get a grasp on the fundamentals and really build and strengthen our foundation so we can have a foundation to build off of going forward, guys. So right now we're doing easy arrays. And before we get started today, don't forget, guys, bring your mouse right over here and click that subscribe button for me. Then after you click that subscribe button, go ahead and smash that like button for me, guys. Then after you smash that like button, I'm calling all of my bankers. I repeat, all of my bankers to the comment section right now. I need you guys to drop 2 bank emojis in the comment section so we can run up this engagement and help get this Swift content out to a broader audience. Excuse me, guys, and do our part in helping to build the Swift community as a whole. Now, with all that being said, I know why you're here, and today we have question number 2942, find words containing character. The difficulty level is easy, so you already know we're going to keep the solution as simple and easy to understand as well, because we're all trying to learn here, and there's no point in writing code that nobody can understand. Now, before we understand the code, we have to understand the question. So let's see what the problem says. It says you are given a 0 index array of strings words for a character X. Return the array of indices representing the words that contain the character X. Note that the returned array may be in any order. So let's look at the examples to see what they mean. In example 1, we have to input words. It's an array of strings, leet, and code, and X equals E. So we have to find which words and the indices of the words that contain the letter E, and in this case the output is 0, 1, because at the 0 index we have leet, which contains an E, and at the 1 index we have code, which also contains an E. So the explanation E occurs in both words, leet and code, hence we return indices 0 and 1, guys. So let's look at example 2. In example 2, we have input words, an array of strings ABC, BCD, AAAA, and CBD. X equals A. So we have to find the indices of the words that contain the letter A, and in this case it's indices 0 and 2. So the output is 0 and 2 because at index 0 we have ABC, which contains an A, and at index 2 we have AAAA, which also contains an A. So the explanation says A occurs in ABC and AAAA, hence we return the indices 0 and 2. So let's look at example 3, the final example where we have an input of words ABC, BCD, AAAA, and CBD. This time X equals Z, and we return a blank array because Z does not occur in any of these strings, guys. So the explanation says Z does not occur in any of the words, hence we return an empty array. So that's what we're doing. We're just returning the indices of the words that contain X. So the code, guys, guess what? We got a one-liner. So yeah, it's a one-liner code. It's not that difficult to understand. It's pretty much, it uses a lot of principles that we have used before. So let's get into the code. The first thing we are going to do, we are going to say return. Then we are going to say words dot indices. Check my spelling there. Indices dot filter. Then we're going to open up the parentheses, open up the brackets, say words, open up the array brackets and put the $0 inside. Then we're going to check to see if those words contain X by saying period contains, open up the parentheses, X. And that's all she wrote, guys. That's the one line of code right there. It's pretty simple and easy to understand. It's checking the array of strings words. Then it's checking the indices. Then it checks the indices. Then it filters out the words that contain the letter X, guys, from those from the words of from the strings and words, and returns the indices, guys. So that's all it was. Now let's run it and see how it runs. Fingers crossed, guys. You know how we do. Let's see how it goes. And it's accepted, guys, so let's submit it and make sure it stays accepted and submitted. When it switches up the use cases or the cases, let's see what happens. And there it is, guys. It's accepted 43 milliseconds and beats 85.33% of users in Swift, guys. That's not too bad at all. I hope to see you guys here tomorrow for another day, another LeetCode problem. See you guys then.